go like this one. If this is the very first video you've watched on our channel, my name's Ken, I'm from Cape Town, South Africa. This is Gina from Southeast England. And in September 2019, we decided to quit our jobs, sell our house, and move across to Portugal. We just got fed up with the city life. We found ourselves a beautiful farm between Fundão and Castelo Branco, and in December 2019, we bought it and moved in. These videos are a way for us to document our journey and all the things that have gone good and bad. So we hope that you'll come along with us, and we hope you enjoy. Today, we're going to the Serra da Estrela Mountains. Thank you very much, Maytel. Maytel is one of our subscribers, and she gave us a tip and said, hey, why don't you go to the Serra da Estrela? Check out the snow. So that's exactly what we're going to go and do. We're just driving out of the town of Covilhã, and the temperature is 5 degrees right now. And just like that, things started to go wrong. It was really cold up there, so we were sitting inside the car. I was keeping an eye on the drone while I was flying it through the windscreen, and for some reason it just lost contact. I had absolutely no control over the drone anymore, and it started flying over the other side of the mountain. It started flying towards this lake, and by this time I couldn't see what was going on anymore. I had no visuals on the screen, and I had no idea what was going on. So now it was time to start hiking, get over that big old hill, and try and see if I could pick up signal with the drone again. I was pretty stressed at this point because for all I knew this drone was just heading in the direction of a lake, and as I started getting up the hill, the controller would randomly connect and suddenly give me a message saying that the drone was trying to land and that it was obstructed and that there was some kind of obstruction. In my mind I was thinking, oh no, it's just hovering above this lake. Hopefully by the time I get there the battery hasn't run out and it hasn't just plunged into the water. So I was pretty stressed and trying to march up this very snowy hill here.
This is the moment that Ken lost the drone over the mountain.
The drone used to fly back to home as soon as you lost signal, but for some reason instead of flying back to home the drone decided that it was going to land, which is obviously a really bad idea. It's just gone to the other side of a mountain, and I was quite stressed about this. You know, the last thing you want to do is lose your drone. Once I got to the top of the hill, after a short while the drone reconnected. I breathed a huge sigh of relief and started to fly it back towards myself again. While I was walking up that hill, I just had images of my mind about having to spend another £1,000 on a new drone, and yeah, it wasn't a great feeling. So I was really relieved to get it back in my hands again. Well, that was close. I nearly lost my drone. It flew over this mountain. I lost signal, and then it tried to land. So I had to climb over this mountain to get to it. I was parked down on that road over there. So, yeah. It was a bit of a dumb move on my part, really. It's amazing, look at all the snow. I'm just worried that I'm going to step and fall into a deep hole, because I'm between big rocks and stuff.
I think he's found it. Well, I know he's found it, but I think he's found it. He just waved it at me. Do you want to tell me what just happened?
And you guys know the rest of this story, so let's get back on the trip. Serra da Estrela loosely translates to Mountain of Star or Star Mountain, and the Star Mountain Range is the highest mountain range in Portugal. It stands 1,993 meters from sea level. It's 100 kilometers long, 30 kilometers wide, and you'll find it directly in the middle of the map in central Portugal. We were quite high up now. It was -1. Things are starting to get cold. Our puppy Mimo is part Estrela Mountain Dog. It's a livestock guardian dog which is bred specifically to protect sheep from wolves and bears in the Serra da Estrela mountain range. Unfortunately, there are no wolves or bears left here. Maybe they did their job too well. Along the way, we stop off at the Senhora da Boa Estrela, which is a 7-meter high sculpture from 1946. She's the protector saint of the mountain shepherds. Lots of traffic is not something that we're used to seeing in central Portugal. It's quite strange seeing so many cars in one place after the roads being empty for so long. We're up on the top of the Serra da Estrela now, and as you can see, there's a ski resort. Look at that. There's quite a few people going down the slopes. I totally did not expect this in Portugal. Amazing. After a Google search, I discovered that these buildings were used as an astronomical observatory and was also used as a radar tower for the Air Force in the 1950s. They later decommissioned it in the 1970s, and now it's pretty much just a tourist attraction. When the snow covers the mountains like this, you can really see why lots of people come up here. Amazing to think that how in summertime it's close to 40 degrees, and now here we are, I think it's -2.5. The sun's shining, so it actually feels quite warm up here. There's lots of snow, and it's just beautiful. You really do get all seasons.
Do you think it's a bit snowy here?
It is, most definitely.
Oh look, we just missed loads of snowfall off that.
Yeah.
This is the most people I've seen in ages.
Yeah, it's a lot of people, huh?
Yeah.
Jean is just doing a couple of photographs. She's going to be doing a blog on the Serra da Estrela, and you can catch that on her blog site, which is thirdbtotheleft.com. thirdbonTheleft.com. I keep getting it wrong. It's a very complicated name, Gina. But yeah, I'm going to write it up on the screen, and hopefully you guys can check it out. There you have it. Portugal has snow. It's unbelievable. It doesn't last long, and it's on the top of the Serra da Estrela. There's a ski resort. There's a whole bunch of people up there, a lot more than we expected. And yeah, pretty amazing, huh? Snow in Portugal. And that, in the distance, is the lake that I nearly lost my drone on. Huh. That was a close call.